Shalom, my sweetest friends. I hope you're having an absolutely beautiful day. I recently read a book called Hidden Figures. It's based in the 1930s, 40s towards World War II, and some African American females who were mathematicians, brilliant women, and how they endured through racial prejudice to really make something of themselves. One of the stories in the book is about a woman who they were equals to a lot of these people in the room, like when they were working. But then in the, when they had to go to the bathroom, they had to go to the colored bathroom. When they needed to go to lunch, they had to sit at the colored table, and there was marked colored table. And so one of her ways of resistance was to take the sign and put it in her bag and take it home. And her husband told her, "What are you gonna do? You're gonna get yourself fired. What do you, stop it?" And she was like, "If they gotta fire me, then they gotta fire me. But I'm not gonna endure this one. This one I'm gonna stand up against." And so day after day, week after week, month after month, she just kept taking the sign whenever they would put it back up. And sooner or later, they just quit putting it up. And did she move away from the table? No, but her silent resistance, the resistance of taking that sign and not having it labeled, meant a lot to her. And one of the things that was stated also in the book later on, a quote, was, "What I could change, I changed. And what I couldn't change, I endured." And I just thought this such a beautiful lesson that there are things that we can change, and we've got to do everything we can. She took the sign because that's something that she could do with every day. She could do that. And what she couldn't do was change the laws around segregation. So she endured them until she got to the place where the legislation was changed and things moved forward. And so just recognize in your life today, there are things that you can change about the difficulties that you're facing. And whatever you can do, do that. And at the same time, the things that you just don't have power over, then sometimes you just have to endure until the time comes where those things can shift and change. And so I'm encouraging you today, change the things you can, and with the things that you need to endure, endure until the time comes where it can change. Hoping you all have a beautiful day. Take care of yourselves and take care of others.